Okay, welcome back to Cooking with Bill. This is going to be very quick, but it's a nice side dish. Now, I don't know how many of you buy radishes, but radishes come typically with a large stem. And you should end up with a whole bunch of leaves. And most people take these leaves and they chuck them in the trash. Well, we're going to actually braise these. We're going to use a little bit of coconut oil. We're going to have some red onion, some garlic. I'm actually going to throw in some kale as well. And we're going to stir fry that up. I'll probably add a little bit of red pepper flakes to it. And then at the end, I'll show you what it looks like. Now, the thing to remember when you're using any of these type of things, anything that has a leafy green, you're going to rinse it really well in the sink. So you want to get any dirt off of it, anything else. So again, rinse it, might take 2 or 3 times, dry it off, and then we're going to do basically a 1/2-inch slice diagonally across the leaves. We'll show you what it looks like in just a couple minutes. Now, what we're going to start with is we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of coconut oil, put it into the pan, get it warm. I'm going to throw in a couple of hot peppers to season the oil. Once I've done that, I'll take the peppers out and we'll put all the ingredients in with a little bit of garlic. At this point, we're just going to be sauteing it until they're completely wilted and it'll be ready to eat. Now that we have the chilies in there, we're going to let them start to simmer a little bit in that coconut oil. I'm also going to take about 1.5 teaspoons or so of garlic, put it in there as well. Now once you get that going, just dump everything else in and we're going to saute that down. Let's start with the onions. Now again, red onions are going to take a little longer to saute, so we'll put those in first, and then we'll put the other softer ingredients in, and we'll simmer those down. So now that we have everything in the pan, add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper for taste. Near the end, we're going to put a little bit of turmeric in there. It gives it a nice flavor. And the reason we're covering this cast iron skillet is we're trying to allow it to also do some steaming so that it gets the kale especially to be softened. We're hoping that by putting in and caramelizing some of the red onions, it'll add some sweetness to also counteract some of the bitterness that you might get from some of these greens. And you should enjoy this as a wonderful side dish. Now this is completely vegan. We have no meat products in here, no butter. So it's very safe for people that are vegetarians or vegans as well. Okay, so this has now been able to wilt and we have it all combined. I'll show you some close-ups of that. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of coconut on here. And again, if you like coconut, that's great. If you don't add it. But again, it's going to add just that little hint of coconut to this dish. Okay, so we've got it completely done. So let's take a taste. Excellent, excellent. So, side dish, kale, and we have radish greens, along with some carrots, onions, garlic, a little bit of coconut oil, and some hot peppers. So if you like what you've been watching on YouTube, please subscribe, hit that bell so you know when we're going to have new videos put up. If you're on Facebook, you can like us. If you're on Instagram, just as well. And we hope to see you back here in the kitchen.